everyone, it's WGM70 here. How you doing? Welcome back to Let's Play of Breath of Fire 4. Last time round, we got lost. Because of my one weakness, directions. Well, I have multiple weaknesses, but we'll not talk about that. But we know what to do. We need to get a fairy drop from the realm of the fairies. So let's do that. We have to visit the fairies again. I heard a voice. Did you? Just got to the sparkles and press confirm. Hey, what are you doing? You don't do anything to you. Promise. What? A fairy drop? They say they want a fairy drop. They're not even around here. Must be a lot where we lived. That's it. Do you want to come to where we live and get a fairy drop? Okay then, turn around. Normal people can't go to where we live. But since you got a dragon with you, you can. Probably, I think. Only her for a bit, little bit. Literally drops a flower pot, a rock, and a dumbbell on you. I feel Erishin wouldn't be able to feel it because she's a robot, but still. Thanks for coming! I mean, you literally dropped a flower pot, a rock, and a dumbbell on my head. And then technically come here. We fairies used to live here in the land of dreams. But then, those big meanies came and... Did you hear that? That's them! That's the nightmare snoring! They're big and they're nasty and ugly too! They attacked us and drove us out of our homes! Mean old nightmares! Alright, Dragon Boy, we'll give you a fairy drop if you promise to get rid of them for us. And he's like, okay. So basically you look for the little speech bubbles and you press confirm at them. I'm very glad to meet you. Why? I'm getting tired of the taste of fairy. I think I'll have you instead. Alright, so these are technically mini boss fights. This is Namago. Believes in an eye for an eye. So basically they counter a lot. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do our normal physical combo on them. Oh nice, we got the defense minus 20. It's good. Doesn't really affect Wild Shot that much, but it will affect Shining Blade! Minus 24% defense! Yeah, pretty meaty. Because I know most games have like criticals ignore defense. I think in this game criticals just increase your attack power by 1.5 times. I'm not 100% sure on that though for this game. But I mean, I feel it does because like I feel it does do like 1.5 times damage because the defense reduction does increase the damage criticals deal. Welcome, travelers, to the land of dreams. Hello, and goodbye. This is Shokum. Frequently uses sleep. Boo. just charge and kill it. Ah, darn. Airship would have got that crit if she hadn't missed. Rock Blast. Not a spell I expected you to use. What a good, refreshing nap that was. I'm glad you're here. I could use some exercise. This is Kyo. Likes to play with its prey. You know what we're gonna do by now, right? Right? Darn. Enfeeble? Find that lowers wisdom? Which would have been bad for Urshan, but... Yeah, lowers wisdom. Not that that really matters. Well, nice crit. 27 damage killed it. Funny. And Ryu leveled up. Nice. So you can actually go out at any time during these mini boss fights and heal. I usually do it after every 3 fights because I like using Shining Blade on them. Just because it's funny. Nope, I did it again. So the reason I still fight these nut trips is that they can drop a weapon for Ryu. But I've just been very unlucky if my weapon drops this run or this playthrough so far. I didn't get the weapon drop off the bandits. I didn't get the weapon. I haven't gotten the weapon drop off the nut trips. It's all very sad. Now, there's one nightmare that's evasive. I think it's this one. You must be tired after doing so much work for the fairies. I need to take a rest. A long, permanent rest. I think it's this one that's evasive. Yeah, Uri. So, what we're going to do instead of our normal physical combo, because they are evasive, is use the other combo. Because magic does not miss. Jesus!
There you go.
Do it again! I'm surprised you survived it, to be honest. Oh. Yeah, there it is. So you've come to help the fairies get back to their home, she's saying. I'm terribly sorry, but what's ours is ours. And what's theirs is ours too. Jerk. This is Bokta. Has a vicious attack, basically can crit. That's what he does. He can just crit. It's nothing big. Oh, we got the minus 20 defense. No, miss. Boo. So we're gonna go out and heal anyway after this, so I'm gonna do it again. Until you die. The defense lowering doesn't really matter for Wild Shot. Miss again. But it does matter for Shining Blade. I think criticals do 1.5 times more damage. In some RPGs they ignore defense, but I don't think they do in this game. Because I do think lowering defense helps with criticals. Gee, I wonder if that's our boss. It might be our boss. I don't know. So we're gonna go out and heal, because we're gonna need it. Yes. Because the strategy for this next boss fight is very interesting. So yes, attacks can do 0 damage because I have the armor that resists fire, and with Ryu's already natural fire resistance, it means fire from them does 0. Oh, Sky is leveled up with Ice Blast. So Ice Blast is the level 2 water spell, so it's pretty good. It's single target. Alright, let's fight the boss. I see you've gone to all the trouble to defeat my little helpers. I'd like to show you my appreciation by defeating you. It's boss time! This is Phantom. Its attacks and attributes change with its size. Now, the interesting thing about this boss fight, and the good strategy for this, is it is undead. You know what that means, right? We're gonna heal it to death. $1,432 damage. Do it again. $1,432 damage. I think because I used a holy attribute, these are how holy attribute. Yeah, it's dead. It's very dead. We kicked its ass. You did it! You really did it! Thank you so much! Now we can live here again in peace! Whoops! I almost forgot! Promised I'd give you something, didn't I? Wait just a second. Phew! That's a big one! Here you go! And we get Fairy Drop. Fairy Drop! Look at all the colours! So beautiful! Hey, don't stare at it like that! It's embarrassing! Thanks, Dragon Boy! Come back and play with us again sometime! Bye! Now we can have another King Sword made. Let's go! So if you didn't get the memo, if you didn't understand why they are embarrassed by that, it's poop. It's poop. Because we got a bird drop earlier. Basically, they're sort of the nicest way of them saying poop. As nice as you can be in saying poop. It's poop. I like going into the question marks, but I can never find the items. Sometimes I do, and sometimes they're good like that. I can probably go in here and get Nina's armor now. Alright, so now we need to go all the way to Mount Glom. Well, not necessarily to Mount Glom, but just to his house. You don't need to go to specifically Mount Glom because we've been there before. Oh, what's this? Just look at that colour, that shine! It's one of the most beautiful fairy drops I've ever seen. I don't know if you want to admit that, dude. Now that I've got this, I can make another king sword for you. You wait right there. I've just done it in a jiffy. Yeah! Fwah! I wonder why I read these lines. Sometimes I do. Phew! Well, what do you think? I told you it'd be ready in a jiffy. Not a bad job if I say so myself. Here you go. And we get the king's sword. Thank you very much, sir. With this, we might be able to help Cray. Let's get back to the castle. What? The king's sword? A fake? Oh, believe me, it's real. I should know. After all, I need it. Alright. So, now we finally have our king's sword. Can we help Cray? Don't know. But we will end this episode right here. Next time on Breath of Fire 4, we will see if we can help Cray. And hopefully we can. That's all I will say. So if you enjoyed this episode, don't forget to give it a like, don't forget to comment, don't forget to subscribe to become part of my community where I spread fun and positivity for all. So of course, see you again.